Γεια σας παιδιά, σε αυτό το βίντεο θα συνεχίσω το Assassin's Creed, το Odyssey, από εκεί που σταματήσαμε. Πάμε να μπούμε οπότε. Για να δούμε. Ωραία, είχαμε μείνει εδώ παιδιά οπότε. Οπότε ναι. Που θα πάω να μιλήσω εκεί πέρα τώρα, σαν να πάμε για να μπούμε. Όχι, όχι εδώ ρε, πού το λένε. Στον άλλο. Κάτσε. Α, ναι, σε αυτό πρέπει να μιλήσω νομίζω. Κάτσε. Ωραία. Θα μιλήσουμε σε αυτό εδώ τώρα είναι. Ευρυπίδης.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that will help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus, exophthalmic Morsov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So, we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right, if nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
Κάτσε να ρωτήσουμε πρώτα.
I believe you mean to ask me how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepius, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen.
Αυτό εδώ.
You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
Πάμε.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
Να μιλήσω και με αυτή μάλλον πρέπει.
I've come to get your finest.
Για να δούμε.
Yes,
Για να δούμε.
get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
A new face in Pericles is
Για να μιλήσουμε και με αυτούς εδώ.
that in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the orange ape. Tell me, what does it think?
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks.
Μάλιστα.
It's so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing here. So, what do they call you?
Alexios.
Αλέξιο.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes. And this
Αριστοφάνης.
man is Euripides.
Μάλιστα.
Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though,
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
you and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we are.
Μάλιστα.
To Dionysos.
This is delicious.
This is nectar of the gods. Another round.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
How about some more?
Where did you find this delicious wine? It must be Pericles' finest.
You know what they say, good wine makes good friends.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
Ready for another?
This is the best symposium I've been to in a while.
You know what? I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician.
Hippocrates?
He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Τώρα πάμε σε αυτόν ξανά. Ό,τι φαίνεται.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
Α, όχι, δεν τελειώσαμε ακόμη.
Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway.
Όχι, εντάξει.
See, Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Θα τελειώσουμε τώρα, λέει. Ναι! Άνταμι, κομπλίτε. Μετά τι λέει. Τι λένε αυτοί. Έτσι να μιλήσουμε και εδώ πάλι.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their
Μάλιστα!
worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Από αυτό.
Καλύτερα,
γιατί το άλλο και το άστο. Είπαμε. Άιντε.
I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Theatera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh no, these women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts. Ali, come back inside! Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her.
Μάλιστα.
Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's...
Μα το τελειώσαμε και αυτό πιστεύω, Ναι. Τι είπε άλλος θέλω.
Here comes the one who claims to value drachmi over the noble...
Drachmi?
Like I told you, knowledge can't feed me.
But the mind must be fed as well.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
If you've been arguing this long and you haven't agreed yet, just give up.
We're discussing the nature of rules. We're better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
Ασπασία. Μάλιστα. Τι έγινε τώρα? Α, μάλιστα.
couldn't help but notice your talent for debate.
Ασπασία.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, now. To convince someone in this house, even your eyes must tell a lie.
Fine, it was me. But my actions were personal, not political.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them.
Κανάλι.
It seems we have the attention of the
καλά.
entire world without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
No.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Εντάξει. Τώρα βγαίνουμε.
Alexios, I didn't send for you.
Περίκλης. Νάτος, αυτός που ψάχνουμε. Μάλιστα.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence. Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe her when she says they're coming after me.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Και πώς πάμε κάτω, ρε? Από εδώ.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You'll get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There's a woman on the island of Chaos. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
Μάλιστα.
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened. Okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Και δείχνετε τρόπαιο. Τέλεια.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Τέλεια.
Bye, Alexios.
Complete. Πάει και αυτό. Σχεδόν με level 18 κιόλας. Να δούμε το χάρτη. Να κάτσε λίγο. Όμως παιδιά θα το κάνω στο επόμενο βίντεο. Sorry που δεν είχε καθόλου μάχη αυτό και θέλετε να τα κάνω λίγο μικρά όπως είχαμε πει. Γράφω 32 λεπτά. Έτσι τώρα μην και πάρα από 40 λεπτά κιόλας, καλύτερα να είναι λίγο μικρότσικα. Οπότε παιδιά βάτε ένα like και σας άρεσε το βίντεο ή dislike δεν σας άρεσε, κάντε μια εγγραφή στο κανάλι μου, μια εγγραφή και στο δεύτερο μου κανάλι που λέγεται Adonis VLOGS, μια εγγραφή και στο τρίτο μου κανάλι που λέγεται Adonis VLOGS. Πατήστε το καμπανάκι μην χάνετε κανένα βίντεο και κανένα like που κάνω, κάντε μου follow σε Instagram, Twitter, Facebook και TikTok, follow και στο Twitch και στο Trovo που κάνω και εκεί live, κάντε μου follow και στο Και follow και στα TikTok των παιδιών. Εγγραφή στα κανάλια του Σύφη και με τον Νίκου και με 797 και unence. Εγγραφή στα κανάλια των υπόλοιπων παιδιών. Φίλο μένα τον Αλέτσι εδώ και τον Νίκο στο Discord και θα τα πούμε σε ένα άλλο βίντεο ή σε ένα άλλο live που κάνω. Γεια σας παιδιά.